Hey everyone, it's Frankie. Oh my goodness, happy Christmas Eve. I hope you're having a wonderful time, whether you're watching this today or another day during the festive season. We're going to start by warming up through our core, through our back. With every exhale, you reach over, releasing through the back. This time we'll inhale up, exhale, twist from your ribs. Inhale to lift, shoulders stay down, exhale, other side twist. Lifting the arms, lowering the arms behind you. We'll plant our feet wide into the mat. You'll drop the knees side to side. Pressing your hips down into the mat to find that internal and external rotation through the hips. Really good, nice deep breaths. Coming back to the center, we'll place the soles of your feet together, knees out wide, release through the inner thighs, sit up nice and tall. And then gently release, we'll lower down to the mat with your feet planted, heels under your knees. Take our hands onto our hip bones or your lower core. And with your inhale, you're going to press your tailbone into the mat. And as you exhale, can you tilt the pelvis, pressing the tailbone, lifting it up as your belly button draws down. So take an inhale as you release your core. And as you exhale, tuck the tailbone, lifting your core, engaging the pelvic floor if you're able to. Really good. So your hands on your lower core to encourage that drawing in of the belly button. Engaging those deep core muscles, practicing that pelvic tilt. Next time you exhale, can you lift your hips all the way up, peeling your spine off that mat, finding that bridge. We're going to exhale as you peel the spine slowly back down, untuck the tailbone. Arms are by our sides. We're exhaling as you lift. Inhale at the top before you exhale. Slowly peel vertebra by vertebra back down onto the mat. Really good. Keeping the feet in parallel, in line with the knees, in line with the hips. If you want a little bit less support from the mat, you lift your hands up, wrists in line with shoulders. Or keep them by your sides if it feels better for you. When you're at the top of that bridge, you want to make sure your rib cage isn't flaring up to the sky, but keep the core engaged, rib cage closed down. If you're able to hold in that bridge, we're using our exhale to open the knees. Inhale, bring the knees back to parallel. Feeling the sides of our glutes as you find those abductors. Pulling in your belly button, drawing in the core with every exhale. Can you open the arms with those knees the next time you exhale? Inhale, close the knees, close the arms. Super strong, keeping that diagonal line from your shoulders all the way up to those knees. If you can, lift your left leg up to the sky. And inhale, can you lower the leg, lifting the arms? Exhale, as you lift the leg, lift the arms back up to the sky. Pull in from your core, keeping that diagonal line, hips stay lifted. Super strong through the back of those legs here. Pull in your core to pull in that leg. Can you find those pulses, lowering halfway or as close to the mat as you can? Exhale, lift, squeezing the glutes. And then gently lower. Can you stay lifted as we change to the other side? Exhale, pull the leg, pull the arms back. Inhale, extend long. Trying to stay stable through the hips, hip bones stay pointing up to the sky. Ensuring we don't sink through one side, but you press the weight into that foot that stays on the mat to work the back of that leg. Can you find those pulses? Nice deep breaths, pull in your core with every exhale up. You got this, burning out those glutes. lower that leg, staying lifted. Can you press the elbows out wide as you lower that tailbone halfway down? Exhale to lift, squeezing the glutes, pulling in your core. If you want to, you can try lifting the heels as you exhale up, heels lift. You can keep the heels lifted if you're able to. Super strong through those calves, through the hamstrings. Amazing, you got this. Can you keep the glutes lifted, just bending the elbows out wide on an inhale, exhale, lift. Working through the chest. Amazing job, super strong. I know it's burning those hamstrings, those glutes. Can we exhale, open the knees, open the arms, with or without those heels lifted, finding those abductors. Use that breath to keep you strong and stable. We're nearly there. Keep it going. You can do it. And then gently lower all the way down, hug those knees in. Take a circle out of those knees, releasing through the hips. Or rocking side to side if that feels good for your lower back. We're just going to go for one more bridging sequence here. This time our feet are out wide, toes pointing out into a V shape. Arms stay by your sides or lifted up to the sky. We're bending the elbows as we lower the tailbone down. And as you exhale, squeeze the glutes up, extend the arms up to the sky. Feeling those triceps as we bend the elbows. Notice how my elbows stay where they are. We're just lowering the hands towards our ears. Super strong. Can you lift one heel? Can you try lifting both heels? Or keep alternating sides? Adding in those arms if you're able to. Pulling in the core, keeping that diagonal line in that bridge. Can you lift both heels? Take whichever option works for you. We're nearly there. You're doing amazing. Burning out those glutes today. Keep strong and stable through that core, just moving the arms for the last few seconds. Nice deep breaths. Amazing, gently lower all the way down, hug those knees in, take that rock or circle, whatever feels good for your hips, for your back. Releasing any tension. Take some nice deep breaths. You should be so proud of yourselves for showing up, not just today, but all of the other days. We're going to take that right knee into our chest, lowering that right knee over to the left, keeping the shoulders down, eye gaze towards the right. I am super proud of you, and I'm so happy that you could join me this month for so many workouts. And I hope to see you all again next year, which is super exciting. We're going to come back to the center, changing sides. Take that knee as close to the mat as you can to release through the glutes, through the lower back. Eye gaze towards the left, keeping the shoulders down as much as you can. And then gently lift back to the center. Hugging both knees in, we'll take the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Feeling that release through the inner thighs. If it feels good for you, you can widen the knees, widen the feet, finding that happy baby pose. Holding onto your feet or your shins. You can take a gentle rock side to side if that feels good for your hips. Nice deep breaths. From there, we'll take our right ankle onto our left knee. Pull in, holding your left hamstring. Can you pull it in as close to your chest as possible? Releasing through the right side of your hip, of your glute. Nice deep breaths. With every exhale, pull it in closer and then gently release, changing sides. Take a few more deep breaths, pulling it in closer with every exhale, and then gently release. You did amazing. Like I said, thank you so much for joining me. I wish you the most wonderful Christmas and Happy New Year.